Hi everyone, I'm Florie, and today I'm going to be doing my third and final demo on RB Gateway. Previously, my demos have shown kind of bits and pieces of what the workflow is supposed to be like, so now I'm going to give you the end-to-end workflow and some of the changes I've made. So first off, we're going to have this config webhook config.json file, and we're going to take all the webhooks away from it. And so previously, you could register webhooks through an HTTP request, or you could add it to the global config.json file, and on launching RB Gateway, it'll read webhooks from there. So we've decided to separate the config file of RB Gateway from webhooks themselves. So webhooks have their separate config file, and this config file, you're not really supposed to modify the config file. It's just a way to persist registered HTTP requests of registered webhooks. So we're going to confirm that this is my local repo, that you can think of it as when you're launching RB Gateway, it'll live on the same Git server that you have your own Git repos in. So I'm just going to confirm that you can only see sample hook scripts right now. So none of the hook scripts that I will be installing have been installed yet. So we're going to run RB Gateway. And I will confirm that there's no hook scripts being installed yet, because right now we have no config webhooks in this config file. And then now we're going to try to register a webhook through an HTTP request. And so the request has been made, and you'll see that the JSON file has been populated. And because now that we have a webhook, we should have installed hook scripts. So we'll confirm that. And you'll see that there's two new items here. There's one, the post-receive script, and the post-receive.d, the directory. So now I will show you what happens when I make a change to my repo and then I push it. So here is a clone of my repo. And I'm going to change the README file, let's say. And like last time, the review message, the commit message has to contain the review request number. And previously, compared to my second demo, once you committed, that's when the hook script was being run. And now we're not going to be doing that, since we previously had been using a post-commit hook script, but we're actually using the post-receive hook script now. So now it's basically saying once you've pushed the commit, then we'll actually want to close the review request. So I'm going to be pushing this. And before I push it, I just want to show that I have a review request. And at this moment, it's still open. So once I push this, some stuff happened, the hook script got invoked, and then after, I'm going to refresh this, and it's been submitted. So basically, the new end-to-end workflow is you register a webhook through an HTTP request, and through that, if you haven't previously registered any webhooks, you'll install hook scripts for those corresponding repos, and you'll make your changes, do whatever you need to do. And once those changes have been pushed, in addition to the fact that that commit message for those changes have been pushed, and it contains a review request number, it will call review board, and review board will close your review. And that's the end of my demo. Thanks for listening.